All right, now, listen, okay? Before we get naked and things start getting weird, I need you guys to do something for me, okay? Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more content. If you guys enjoy this video, please put down in the comment section what you want to see me talk about next, what you guys want to see me do next, and then we'll kind of go from there. So let's get into it. Guys, look, if this movie came out today, I'm like 110% sure that like we would be at war. Like this movie comes out today, like in today's time, in this current climate, people would lose their fucking mind. I mean, first things first, right? The lead, right? White woman, okay, who can kick everybody's ass and you know what I mean? Like today, like it's played out, you know? But back in the day, bro, this movie was fucking fire. It's crazy how well this movie holds up too. Guys, this movie came out in 2002, okay? I was, what, like 6? Not even 6, I was like 5 years old. Like 5. Like I was a little baby watching this shit, okay? So you can kind of figure out how I turned out the way I turned out, all right? I was into some weird shit as a little kid, okay? But Milla Jovovich, bro, talk about it. The original baddie. Well, I wouldn't say original baddie. That name goes specifically to Sigourney Weaver. I mean, in Alien, bro, she was the original baddie. But guys, I mean, what happened to these movies? What happened to these like crazy, over the top, just action, don't think too much about it type of movies that just like in the early 2000s, they were everywhere. Nowadays, they're just like, everything has to be political. Everything's got to be like, men are asses, they're trash. Like, suck my dick, all right? Suck my dick from the back, all right? But listen, this movie, Resident Evil, right? In no way, shape, or form is this the perfect film, okay? This is a terrible iteration of the Resident Evil franchise, all right? They should be embarrassed of themselves if their goal was to make a Resident Evil movie, they failed. But if their goal was to make a fucking fun time, they succeeded, okay? This movie is a great fucking time. Look, I don't know when the last time you saw this movie was, but I highly suggest like getting a couple of friends together, get some beers, sit down and rewatch this movie, bro. Rewatch this movie for fucking Michelle Rodriguez alone.
But it's a risk I cannot take.
Bro, talk about like being fine, bro. Like Michelle Rodriguez at this time, she was really only really known for Fast and Furious. You know what I'm saying? Like she was Letty in Fast and Furious. Like that's all she was known for. But this movie, bro, like I've never seen a hotter zombie. Like when she turned, I'm like, yes, bite me. You know what I mean? Like I was really down with it, you know?
You like that, don't you, huh? Huh? You like the way it tastes, don't you?
Oh, like in this weird way, I was down bad, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, in this world we live in today, people are accepting of these things. You know, necrophilia, you know, it's not the worst way to go out, right? And it's Michelle Rodriguez. Like, come on.
Stop it. Get some help. Get some help.
But that's neither here nor there. Listen, guys, this movie's a crazy ass fucking ride, okay? It starts off with this like little mystery, right? Starts off with Alice, and you're trying to figure out, you know, why is she in this mansion? Who is she? She's having like these little flashbacks and shit. But that's like not even like the best part, right? The movie starts out with this really tense, claustrophobic scene where an entire office is being sedated and gassed out and stuff like that and dying, and they all like group up, like the few survivors group up into this elevator, and then there's like this really fucking intense scene that to this day gives me like trauma. Anytime I get on an elevator, I think of this movie. Anytime. I'm just thinking, okay, this is it. My life is done. I've had a good run. It is what it is. Deuces. This scene was really well shot. Like for its time, the cinematography was great. The camera angles were good. The acting was good for people that were in the movie for really only like one scene. You know what I mean? They come back later as zombies, but but they really played their roles pretty good. It seemed almost like everybody in this movie was kind of taking it seriously, which is really fucking like nuanced in a way. Like they took it serious, but the movie itself is just like just garbage in this, but it's done so well, and it's like a piece in time, you know? Around this time we had like Blade, Underworld, the Spawn movie.
I'm being short, fat, and ugly, but the pay sucks.
That happened. You know what I mean? Around this time, we were just like, we were really wild, you know? Like, we didn't give a fuck, bro. Like, there was no Rotten Tomatoes. There's no, like, critics going crazy and going on Twitter and talking shit about movies. Like, you could put whatever the fuck you wanted out there, including a mutated rabbit with a fucking tongue the size of Antonio Brown's dick, just, like, beating everybody's ass and killing everybody and being the final boss in the movie. Like, who thought of that? Like, I understand that that's actually, like, from the game, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. Who created that idea? Who said, I got it. Mutated rabbits, okay? Zombie rabbits, right? But, like, they're not gonna be small. No, they're not gonna be tiny. Nope. They're not gonna be, like, cute, you know, with the ears and shit. Nah, we're gonna make these fuckers ugly as shit. They're gonna look like Carnage or some kind of symbiote, and they're gonna have long-ass tongues. Guess what we're gonna call them? Guess. Just take a guess. Carl from accounting. What do you think? Lickers, right? Right? It sounds great. Sounds dope. It is. It is pretty dope, okay? Because he licks you before he kills you, you know? But, I mean, all in all, guys, this movie's a really fucking fun time. You know, it's fun in that, like, dumb kind of way, you know? If you go into this movie just looking to, like, you know, have a chuckle, you know, slap your knees up a little bit, you know, you're gonna have a great fucking time, you know? This is back in the day. This is, like, before, you know, PC and cancel culture and shit like that, you know? When directors could really put out whatever the fuck they wanted to put out. That, like, little theme that's in this movie. Fucking fire, bro. Dude, everything about this movie is great. Halloween season is over. This isn't really a scary movie. It's more of like an action movie. But if you're a bitch, you might get scared, you know? You might get terrified by, like, the jump scares and shit like that. But, guys, check this movie out, all right? I'm not gonna, I don't know what to rate it. Just go see it. Just go watch it. I think it's on Netflix. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna watch every single one of these movies for the entertainment. I'm gonna watch them, and I'm gonna make a video about each one. Because I'm telling you right now, okay? These are hidden gems. These are hidden gems. Okay? This is a time in our society, in our race, on our planet, where we didn't give a fuck. And we just made whatever we wanted. And people went and watched it. And nobody gave a shit. And it was just a good time. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content. And, okay, hit that bell icon for notifications. And I'll see you guys next video. Take care.